Demo 101 with another Makes Money or Costs Money tool review. Today we're talking about one of my favorite tools, and that's the HEPA Dri-Eaz 500. And what this unit does is it's an air scrubber, which is a technical term for a fan with a filter in it. So there's a fan inside this machine, and there is a HEPA filter inside there. The HEPA filter typically gets a pre-filter in front of that. And then you could put as many as 2 of these inside this unit, and then you could actually build up more cheaper filters in front of that if you felt like that, and sort of disposed with them at the end of the day to save the pre-filter, to save the HEPA filter. All right, so let's talk about the features of this tool and why I like it. Variable speed on and off. And it's got a GFI so you can tether them together. So basically you plug this one in, plug the next one into this, the next one into that, so when you turn this one off, they all go off. Nice little feature, pretty common among air scrubbers, no big deal. So what this does, another thing I like about this is that you can put this cover on, so if you've got a dirty filter and you throw this in the back of your vehicle, it's not dumping debris all over the inside of your truck. And think about if you're on a lead job or an asbestos job and you're trying to contain that debris, and then you just fill your van with toxic stuff. Not a good idea, right? Then you go home to your kids get lead poisoning, they grow up to be contractors. Okay, moving on. This thing is really robust. This thing you could stand on, throw down flight of stairs, it's not going to break. It's a good thing. I like that about it. Let's talk about pricing. So this is going to be about $1,000 to buy this. The filter inside, it'll come with one, but they're about $180 to replace. Then these you can buy in bulk relatively cheaply, and then these you can buy in bulk even cheaper again. So it's a money maker for me because I'm able to offer my customers a level of dust freeness that they've never had before. And you can see this one is green. They're typically blue. This one's green because I bought it from someone who had a ServPro who was closing, and they sold it to me for like $480. So I bought it used, but it still worked great. You can dismantle them, clean all the fins off, make sure they're clean inside. Great little tool, and worth it if you can buy it used. Why not? I change the filters in them, depending on the job, either each job, or if it's a long job, sometimes we'll go through more than one on a job. And I typically just include in my estimates a price, sort of like a rental fee for these, because obviously I have to pass on the price of the filters to the customer and the price of the unit to some degree. So basically I'm leasing these to my customers for the length of the job, and I'll sort of charge them by the month for it. I don't charge them to try and make any money. I basically make money off of good referrals for my customers' houses not being full of debris, and that's really how they pay for themselves. I'm not trying to turn a profit on the unit and the filter itself. For example, if you go to Home Depot and rent this, they're going to charge you over $100 a day or for 4 hours. So I'm certainly not charging that over the duration of a job, but I'm charging enough to cover the cost of the filters and my consumables. This is 100% a moneymaker. I love this tool. I've got 3 of them. All of them have been amazingly reliable. It's a moneymaker. If you get it used, it's a moneymaker. If you buy it new, it's a moneymaker. I have absolutely no qualms with this tool, and it's stood the test of time, and it will continue to work for me and for you. The only reason not to buy this is if you don't have space for it, or if you work in solely unoccupied houses. But if you're working in renovations, this is going to be a big money maker for you.